Have you ever thought about those friendships that mean the most to you? The ones that aren't separated, or that don't change even though you're separated by thousands of miles or in different countries. Those friendships that last over the years, where you can just pick up where you left off. And you think about those friendships and you're like, what's the difference between those friendships and other ones that that just kind of come and go in your life? And when you think about that, I would say the number one thing is that you grew together. Like you went through maybe something hard together. And that's how really good lasting friendships come about. I would say with both of my husbands, obviously not married at the same time, but with both of them, we went through trials, we went through hard times, and our friendship grew during those times. And that I look at my, whether it's family members or my good friends that I'm so close with, and it usually can be whether it was something they were going through or something I was going through, that there was a sacrifice, that there was, that the love grew out of doing service. I've seen that with my daughter Ellie is on a mission trip in Mexico, and she's down there doing service, and she just keeps doing service. And she just has this love for the people that she can't explain. She just loves them all so much. And that's because it's through hard work, through trials, through those things that a friendship or relationship grows. And I was thinking about this, and how you get to a point where you depend and you trust, and that there's this love that they know everything about you, and they still love you, or you know everything about them and you love them. And as I was thinking about, on another note, developing a relationship with Christ. And so if you look at all those things about these friendships that are just so lasting, with Christ, He's there during the hard times. It's whether or not we turn to Him. He knows everything about you and loves you anyways. He says, yoke yourself with me, and you will be able to withstand those hard times. A lot of times people think or believe, or the world or society as a whole wants you to believe that ease is happiness, that's equal, that just having no struggles, that life is simply easy that's happiness. And actually it's nice for a time, but part of life is you're going to have hard times. And yes, we have friends that are there, but I want you to know that the Savior is there too. He doesn't say, I'm going to take your problems away. He says, yoke yourself with me, and I will help you through these problems. I will help you ease the burdens that are placed upon your backs. That He will help with that. And I know that when I went through the darkest time in my life, that my thought was, I'm going to try this because why not? What do I have to lose? Even though I had all these friends and family around me who supported me a ton, no one truly knew how I felt. And so what did I have to lose by turning to the Savior? Because He says, He knows our pains. He's there for us. And so I thought, why not? Why not? And I'm so grateful that I did that, because I got to know that no matter what, he's there. That even when you don't feel worthy of his love, he's there to help. And that he loves you. And he wants to help. But you kind of have to do your part. You have to go and knock. You have to go and seek him out. And I know sometimes that seems unfair. But anything great you've got in your life, it has come from hard work. And I promise you that relationship with Christ, as you develop it, as you read his words, as you look unto him, that he is there for you. I know that because I've experienced and I understand that. And I want so much for everybody to understand that too. And so all I can do is be a witness of it and tell you. But to honestly seek and honestly try. Because you're right, a lot of times no one does understand. But I promise you, he does. And I'm so thankful for that. So do your part. Seek him out. Read his words. Learn of him. And you'll have a friendship, a love that you just can't even understand. I hope this helps at least someone in some way. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thank you so much for watching or listening to my podcast. You can find more podcaster videos at perfectlypattytalks.com, or you can search me up on Facebook or Instagram at Perfectly Patty. Thanks again.